What's going on? It's your boy djfreshj back here with another relationship dating advice type video. Man, this morning I'm up here at class. I'm early. I'm gonna be on time today. So I got time for a quick video. And fellas, it's about working and improving your energy. Working and improving your energy and stepping into your masculine energy, stepping into your alpha energy. You know, every man is not born a natural born alpha, myself included. Every man is not born that way. You know, every man walks a different path. Every man has a different upbringing in life. And for the most part, if you have a pretty stable family, you know, if you are raised in a single family household, or even if you was raised in a 2-family household, 9 times out of 10, you were more so raised by your mother. And that, in turn, you know, gives you a disadvantage. Like I said, myself included. Because a woman can raise a boy into a man, but she can't teach him and tell him all the things that a man should know when it comes out into the relationships, dating, all that stuff. She's not going to tell him that. She's going to tell him, you need to, you know, do all this extra gushy shit. Buy her flowers. Open the door for her. Be a gentleman. And there's nothing wrong with being a gentleman. You can do all of that stuff. But what she doesn't tell you is that when you're doing it, you have to stay in your masculine frame. You have to hold frame. You can't be a little bitch while doing it. You can't be a pushover while doing it. And that's one thing that I'm blessed that my mom did tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I got reinforcement from my dad, but the majority of those talks were between me and my mom. You know what I'm saying? When it came time to talk about sex, talk about the birds and the bees, I had that conversation with my mom. You know? But through my own self-improvement, through myself finding my alpha frame and masculine frame and stepping into my alpha essence, my eyes were open to how shit really works. You know what I'm saying? And how women work, especially in the dating realm and relationship realm. You know what I'm saying? And once you have accepted that masculine frame and you stay in your masculine frame and you've accepted your alpha essence, when you walk into a room, you're going to exude that. You're going to exude that essence. That aura is going to be felt by the people in that room, especially the women in that room. And I was recently watching this podcast on YouTube by the Roommates. I don't know if you ever heard of the Roommates, but I was watching this podcast and they were talking about how when they would go out or hang out with their friends, it seemed like women didn't want them to be around or women hated them. And I would say that that's an experience. If you're experiencing that, is an experience because you are not in your alpha frame. You are not walking in a masculine light. And that turns off females. That makes them not want to be around you. Because naturally, they don't want to be the masculine within in the room. They want to be in that feminine energy. And when you come around being all feminine and bitchy, you know, talking and jibber-jabbering like a female, they're like, what the fuck is this nigga? What the fuck is this clown doing? What the fuck is he doing? Why is he even here? Let's go. Let me get out the room. You know what I'm saying? And it will come off as they hate you as the male. But in actuality, they don't hate you. They can just feel your energy. And that energy is not something that they want to be around. Especially if it's already females in the room. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to the podcast and I said, well, I've never experienced that. I've never experienced walking into a place or walking into a situation where I had to interact with a female and I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there, or I felt like she didn't want me around, or I felt like she hated me or had disgust for me or disdain for me. I've never felt that. Never. Even when I was in my bitch ass beta male phase, I didn't experience that. I never experienced it. But even when I was doing that bitch ass beta male shit back in my younger days, I still had that alpha essence about me, that cockiness, that arrogance about myself. And a lot of people don't understand, like I don't think, you don't have to be cocky, you don't have to be arrogant. It just comes off like that. You're not trying to be that way, but it just comes off like that. And the people who understand it. The people who don't, they don't, fuck them. But that comes with having that alpha air about yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you truly know who you are, truly know what you're capable of, truly know where you're headed in life, have a plan, have direction, have your own shit. It comes off as being cocky. It comes off as being arrogant. But it's not. It's called self-confidence. That's where the self-confidence comes in. A self-confidence that no matter what's put in front of you, you're going to be the best at it, or at least one of the best at it. You're going to be kicking on all cylinders, no matter what endeavor you go on, no matter what you do. If it's approaching women, if it's starting a new career, if it's going to the gym, if it's learning a new language, whatever the fuck it may be, you know that you're going to excel in it. And to the males who have trouble with women, have trouble approaching, have trouble talking to women, I always tell them, look at it like this. At the end of the day, she's a human. If you can't carry on a conversation, if you can't be comfortable within yourself with having a conversation with another human being, then you need to really get on that self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? And all it is with stepping into your alpha essence and finding yourself is doing the self-improvement. Going on your own self-improvement journey, fulfilling and doing the shit you need to do to make yourself the highest value male, to make yourself the best person, the best version of you. Start tying up those loose ends. Once you start tying up those loose ends that you have in your life, you will feel 110% more confident. You'll walk with a little bit more pep in your step. You'll come off as arrogant, as people want to call it, or cocky, as people want to call it. But it's not cockiness. It's self-fucking-confidence. It's self-confidence. So, fellas, that's what I'm telling you today. That's what the video is about today. Start the self-improvement. Get on your shit. What are the things that I always tell you guys to start with? Start in the gym. Go to the gym. Increase your education. Increase your finances. Increase your talk game. Work on yourself mentally and emotionally. And last but not least, but almost most important, find yourself spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? And that's going to give you all the confidence you need to do whatever the fuck you want to do, to talk to whatever female you want to do. And in turn, like I said, it's going to attract more women to you. And when you walk in a room, just be prepared. Because say, for instance, you got a girl. That girl's going to feel that energy, and the other women in that room is going to feel that energy. And it's probably going to make her upset. But it is what it is. That means she needs to step her game up so she becomes more confident. But that's the bottom line, man. Y'all like, comment, share. I'm going to keep making my fucking videos. If I was right, tell me I was right. If I was wrong, tell me I was wrong. But, like I said, I'm going to keep making my fucking videos. Rock with your boy, DJ Fresh J. Let's get it.